I'm Kimberly Bottom for AAPEX TV, brought to you by ZF, and I have the distinct pleasure now of being joined by Karl Rove, who just gave a riveting keynote address. Thank you for agreeing to speak with us.
Well, thanks. Thanks for having me. A lot of fun.
Absolutely. You know, the room was really energetic when you were in there, and I want you to tell the audience who are viewing this online, moving forward as the midterms approach, as they pass, what do automotive aftermarket professionals need to know in this climate?
Yeah. Well, first of all, remember, the election will change some things, but it won't change other things. We have a strong economy. We have strong consumer and business confidence. The fundamentals are sound, but we have some big challenges. The question will be, how will the new Congress and the new president interact? There won't be much change on tax policy. In fact, I don't anticipate any. There'll be no major changes, I think, in health policy. But we will have the issue of tariffs. We'll start with the U.S., Mexico, Canada trade agreement to replace NAFTA. But then we'll also have the question of the tariffs on China and how Congress can react to them. We'll also probably have some questions regarding Russian tariffs and sanctions, and of course the Iranian sanctions. My advice is make your voice heard. You ought to at least write your 2 senators and your member of Congress and try and go see them. Ask for a meeting and describe in concrete ways how the tariffs are affecting you one way or the other.
And now I am being joined by John King, who also gave a keynote address here this morning. John, thank you for talking to us.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You had some really great facts and figures in your presentation this morning that were very helpful to our audience. So kind of summarize what you talked about for us.
Number one, we have a very competitive midterm election. It looks like, not guaranteed, but it looks like Democrats can retake the House. If the election were today, it looks like Republicans will hold the Senate, and there are going to be sweeping changes at the governor's level and the state legislative level. So number one, if you live in a state with these contested races, vote. Number two, after the election, the morning after and in the weeks after, we are going to go through some shift in American politics, some shift in the tone of how the president is treated, a big test for the president. If the Democrats take one chamber of Congress, does he change his approach, or does he do combat with them heading into his own re-election campaign? And what policy changes, if any, will come up on the tax front, on the tariff and trade front, and on other major economic questions and non-economic questions and Capitol Hill after. Be a force in your community, know your mayor, know your representative, know your state senator, know your governor. Karl Rove made a great point in the audience there and in the interview with you of be personal. Make a personal relationship. They can read your letter. It's much better if they read your letter and say, I met that guy. I met that woman. She was at my town hall. She came here. I went to her business. Build the relationship. Relationships matter, especially when it's a 50-50 call for a lot of these people. They're under a lot of pressure.